Yo, Marijuana Minutes, we back. What's happening? This your boy Q the True, and my boy Trap.
Gang.
And y'all know Jackie Bear in the building.
What's up, y'all?
What's happening, y'all? We back, episode, I think this 10. It's hard to keep track. A lot of things going on. But I think we on episode 10, man. Hope y'all enjoying the show. Hope y'all enjoy everything. How everybody week was, man?
Same old, but it was good. It was all right, though.
Trap?
It's a rough one for me. Prayers up for my dog Brady Lamont, holding it down. My dog was in a bad accident, but we praying for the family, praying for him, and we're gonna get through this because we strong, you know what I'm saying? So one time for you, dog.
Shout out to Braden. The Marijuana Amendment, bro. We're gonna smoke one for you, and we're gonna dedicate this show to the dog Braden. Salute to you, man. Get well soon, dog. And we'll be back cracking jokes like everything.
Yeah.
Jackie said you had your little easy week though. Wasn't none too different.
Yeah, none too different. Went shopping on Saturday. Spent a little time with the sisters. So outside of that, nothing too crazy.
Well, that's what's up though, Jackie. My week it was all right. Another week, laying low, trying to get stuff, right. Watching this crazy ass news and stuff going on in the news, man. I saw where they trying to get rid of cigarettes. Well, menthol cigarettes and flavored tobacco. I want to know though, what y'all think? Y'all think? I mean, me personally, I see the goods and the bad in it, but I think it's more bad than it is good.
I agree with that because save your lungs. That's all I gotta say. Save your lungs. So
as he chokes to death. That's the backdrop of you saying that.
That's good though. I mean, but yeah, save your lungs. You save your lungs. But growing up with parents that were heavy smokers, I agree with this, getting rid of it.
Okay, all right. I disagree, but I'll let Trap say how he feel about it, and I'll let you know why I disagree.
Well, I don't think there's any good in this, really. Well, first of all, it's like them, and they're like imposing their will on our rights to kill ourselves slowly or not. And you know what I'm saying? That's our choice. It's euthanasia. I'm just kidding. It's not. But the real thing is, though, it's just going to make it illegal. It's just going to go underground. That's all. There's prohibition. When there was no alcohol, like when there was like laws against alcohol.
Where bootlegging came from.
Yeah. People still could get alcohol. It just became illegal. And then it just went underground. And now you're going to be able to get your flavored tobacco. You're going to be able to get your menthol. It's just going to be an upcharge. And it's just going to go to black market. That's it. You know, that's the only thing.
Which, by the way, in the next 6 months to a year, if you go to Trap House, you won't be able to sit in the living room. Cartons of cigarettes.
There's going to be cartons and cartons of menthol and flavored tobacco everywhere. So holla at your boy if you want to buy a $3 cigarette in 2 years when it's passed.
Nigga, you in jail while you outside.
Already.
I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm 50-50 on it because I agree with you. I agree with what you're saying, and I get it. But on the other hand, growing up with it in my life, I don't condone it, and I don't like it. I don't like being around it.
My only problem is, like Trap said, it's infringing upon the free will to do what you want with your body. Though we know it's bad, but I think I was having this conversation with somebody the other day. Actually, I think it was Tony. Shout out to Tony. But we was having this conversation about
my brother.
Yeah. We was having this conversation about which one do I think kills more, whether it be, cigarettes or, drugs or alcohol. And, I would say, yeah, it's a great conversation to have because I think personally that I think alcohol kills a lot of people because drunk driving not only kills one person it typically kills, the other person that they come in contact with. Doing drugs, not saying that it don't kill two people, but typically doing drugs wipes out the one person who's doing that.
Like an OD from opiates or something like that.
Right. Now, when you start talking about heroin addicts driving and stuff, that's when you start getting into, different variables and stuff. But overall, I think it's alcohol.
Alcohol's the worst, you think?
Yeah. And I think it's weird that they're banning cigarettes, but people still drinking and driving and the numbers are high. It's crazy.
They've already tried to ban alcohol. It didn't work.
And
the Kennedys made their fortune off of it. I'm going to be the Kennedys of menthol cigarettes, like, and flavored tobacco.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Just I want my cigars half price.
Why?
I know you, and if I don't get them, I'm a whistleblower.
Oh, you're something blower.
It's all right. You don't want to wrap your lips around a saxophone and blow a lot. So
you gotta make no money. Okay, come on, what's up? Y'all want to start right now? Y'all want to gang up right now? Look at how ready to jump in. What you want, Miss Cat Central? Don't let me start talking about your height and your love life real quick.
Listen. I didn't say nothing to you, so I'm ready.
Yeah, you was about
No, I was not. You can't start talking to me because you think what you think I'm about to do.
Tressa, he felt the pressure through the line, boy. Goddamn.
Like, shit, you felt nothing because I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Mm-hmm. No, you're not.
Okay.
I think you got Jackie Bear shook.
Yeah.
He ain't got me nothing.
Y'all hear? I heard her foot hit the ground. I heard her foot hit the ground when she said that shit too. He ain't got me nothing.
He ain't got me nothing.
Yeah, you said, yeah. Well.
All right. So I mean, the only thing is, right. So when you look at those numbers and you look at them infringing, and attempting to stop people from smoking menthol cigarettes, it's like I don't really know.
Wait a second, you guys. I have to tell you this. I did know a stat about the menthol thing. 85% of menthol smokers are Black. My bad for not mentioning that up top.
Yes, I knew that. I knew those numbers, and that's why
I'm talking about the audience. We didn't say that at the beginning.
Oh, well, that's why I feel like, of course, they say they're helping the Black community. I say they're targeting the Black community, whatever, blah, blah, because, they don't stop.
What? You think Biden would attack the Black community, Q?
We ain't going to even get into that one, but...
I was just
I refuse to talk about the president.
Hey. Go ahead.
No, I damn sure talk about him. I would damn sure always talk about him because when in my eyes it's continue to apply pressure, and the only way to apply pressure is to talk about it, and as long as I got a voice, whether I got 4 people listening to me or 40,000 people listening to me, I'm gonna say something because especially if you voted for them or you listening to them, they're the president. Even when Trump was president and I didn't like him, I still was, listening to the dog shit that came out his mouth. But
I still refuse to talk about him.
You vote for Biden?
There's a certain, regardless of if you like them or not, there's still that it was hard with Trump, but
Trump didn't get no respect from me.
Okay.
He was
he only got a tiny bit because of his station, not because of who he is.
Did you vote for Biden?
And that's just how I am, and that's just how I was raised in a way. Did I what?
Vote for Biden.
I did.
And so, since he's doing this, how do you feel? You feel like this is like an attack on the Black community, or is it a targeting of,
Despite the stats, there's a lot of people who smoke cigarettes, so I would not necessarily say that.
But all cigarettes aren't being banned. It's the menthol ones and the flavored tobacco.
The menthol.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that one, the percentage of Black people that do it is 85%. So,
I mean,
you think that's intentional or just accidental?
It's never accidental.
Yeah,
Accidental.
I don't think so either. Yeah.
Never.
No, you're not gonna stop alcohol. You're not gonna stop that because, first of all, too many white people drink beer, and you notice they didn't stop doing all cigarettes. They only stopped doing the cigarettes that are, smoked predominantly in the Black communities. And that's my whole thing. It's like, back in the day, you used to be able to drink and drive. And then it was like, yo, motherfuckers used to pass by the police with a beer in between their legs and just like wave at them and shit. You know what I mean? And so now it's like, and then people started killing people. And now it's like y'all are stopping cigarettes, but people still can drink and people still drink and drive. So it's like, what do y'all really care about? What are you really doing? That's how I feel it. But hey, I could be wrong. You know what I mean? I've been wrong before. But we'll see how this goes. They say that it won't take effect right away. It also will not target civilians. They say that it will target the companies and trickle down to people who's, buy the convenience stores and stuff like that. But it would not have any legal effects upon, civilians that are caught with them. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We just gotta, you gotta wait around and see.
Yeah.
And if anybody's trying to get them underground, when it goes underground, holler at your boy at Polite for. Just kidding. I'm not really selling. Just kidding, audience. I'm not selling it.
But also don't forget that they're gonna ban flavored tobacco as well. So I guess that would mean blunts, which means no more passing the blunt with your homies or your homegirls. And I guess this will satisfy those couples who don't like your, significant other hanging out with a person of the opposite sex. Maybe Steve Harvey's wife would be nice because he feels as if you can't have the friends of the opposite sex. And I think that's bullshit. But I'm going to let Trap tell y'all more about that situation and what he said.
This is what it is. Steve Harvey saying that there's a platonic friendship between opposite sex can exist if these guys are heterosexual. And he said that that if the guy is friends with a girl, the only reason why he is there and pretending to be a friend is because he is waiting on his moment, that crack in the door to open so he can enter the crack, so to speak.
Okay.
Now,
all right.
Jackie Bell, we're gonna start with you because for some reason I feel like this is boiling inside of you, yo.
Yeah.
What you think, Jackie?
That's bullshit because the majority of the friends that I do have are males. And Q Trap, y'all tell me.
I'm trying to get in that crack. Go ahead, Q. What you said?
Oh, Q, you tell me.
Yo. I did not expect
Y'all just heard me doing crack at the beginning of the episode. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Well, okay. Anyways, Q, you tell me.
Listen, I disagree though, but I am also one who says that if you have the right friendship with one of your friends, that I do believe you can have sex with your friends, depending on who it is and the level of friendship that
we're
y'all
no longer
have
friends.
And how it is. No, you're not gonna have sex with each other.
I just said we're no longer friends. I already said that.
Okay. Well, you ain't gotta worry about it, Chad. You ain't gotta even worry. You ain't gotta worry. You too cheap. This bitch bought me an apple martini of all the alcohols he could buy. Cheap ass nigga. Oh, cheap nigga.
Can't afford a bad bitch.
Okay, let's get back on subject. We always talk about this apple martini. Back on subject, please.
It's him. It's Trap. You know what?
And it's the opposite sex. Not the same, the opposite.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah,
you're
Trap.
Right.
Stop
right,
trying to tell me how
track.
you want me to be your roommate, don't you?
No, I don't. We about to be grown men in our 30s every week.
Listen,
you know that.
So, I mean, I just strongly disagree. I think that you can have those relationships where you you know what I'm saying, you have sex with your friends, and you can have relationships where you don't. Like I got a bunch
right here again. You tell me.
That I've never even seen, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'll say that I've never had sex with, you know what I'm saying? So like
exactly.
All right, so yeah. Charlemagne said he had girls that he's been friends with that he's never even seen as a sexual man. He's like, never crossed my mind. I was like, Cap, it doesn't matter. Like, see, I'll say this. I believe that yes, you can have platonic friends, and that's cool. But the thought never crosses your mind. Yeah, that could happen, but it's not really that likely if your friends are attractive. I don't really have too many really friends who are just like.
No, man, I got
so hideous that I could never even see that happening.
I got a friend that.
I hope I'm one of them that's just so hideous that you just never see that happening.
No, Jackie.
No, I'm just playing, okay?
I was about to say, like, there is so many ways I could take that, but I
now y'all let me know if that's cap. Y'all hit me on marijuana_minutes. Let me know if y'all think that's cap or not.
Cap. What's cap about
it? We'll let the people decide.
Yeah.
But like I say, you know, Steve Harvey, I personally think, has a complex in himself that he needs to go, you know, and deal with. He has to deal with something within himself, because if he feels as if he can't be friends with, someone of the opposite sex because, you know, he may think he's going to cheat on his wife with her, or he think about having sex with her, then that's something he has to deal with. But don't be going around here putting that shit on all of us, bro. Take that shit with yourself and keep that shit for yourself. I don't do that, because you fucking up the street stop. That's what the fuck you doing. You messing shit up out here.
All right, well, let's play devil's advocate. Q, have you ever been friends with a woman, befriended her in the hopes that you would sleep, like that it would become something more eventually? That's just how it naturally happens.
Yes, right? That's why I have children.
Okay.
That's why I have kids. But that doesn't mean I can't be friends with someone because I automatically think I want to smash.
So what do you try to get out of, if you have a platonic friendship with a woman, what are you trying to get out of it?
Friendship, like somebody I can call on, somebody I can talk to about anything. If I need help, you know what I'm saying, they got my back, I got their back. We just cool. Like literally, there was a period in time where I talked to Jackie every day, all day. I've never dated Jackie, never had sex with Jackie. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you have my condolences, Q. I can't imagine going through that.
Well, that's between you and Jackie. Now, I ain't got nothing to do that. When she reached out across this bitch and hit you in the eye, don't say.
Shots fired.
But dumb. But yeah, so I just think, like I say, Steve Harvey, keep that shit over there, bro. Don't be putting that on all of us. Don't be doing that on all of us. You know, maybe the traps and shit of the world, but not.
So listen, all right. Let me get my, before you start, firing at me. I've befriended a woman, and I have plenty of female friends in my profession that I can see us making a lot of money together. And even if it's not even in my profession, I can see how they could promote, what I'm doing, or I can help promote what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? It could be that's my second thing I go to. If it's not like the attraction thing and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, having somebody you can call on and be there for you and blah, blah, show up to your parties or whatever is fine. And go out and have a good time together. But my second concern, really, usually if it's not like, we're not going to take it to a romantic level, is like, all right, so how can we get some money together? That's my thing, usually. And women have helped me immensely in my career.
I mean, you thinking, nowadays, and I think that's a good mindset. But if you think about before, what were you thinking before you started thinking about your business and making money and stuff like that? Everybody you became friends with.
Before this, that was in 2014, 15. I was in a relationship, so I wasn't looking at nobody like that. Before the relationship, I wasn't even close to who I am right now, and I was way more on the other end of the spectrum with Steve Harvey. Even though I had platonic girlfriends too, but those were like, what I'm saying? I was closer to understanding what he said, but now it's just like it's complete garbage to me. But yeah.
I just think you too grown. Like I just think that when you at a certain age, you can't.
But he's way older than us.
Then that's why it's trash to hear Steve. Listen, I used to really like Steve Harvey. Okay, and
it feels personal.
It's not personal. It's he has become just weird. Like I don't like him.
Steve Harvey smashed one of your chicks, bro.
Hell no, but if he did, he would have been cheating on his wife. So I guess that's why he can't have female friends.
Well, shit.
Bars. You gonna
we
bar
don't
this man
know,
never
and we will probably never know unless it comes
I
out.
love you,
Maybe
Steve. If you gonna boost my career, what's up, baby? It's all good. That's all cute.
Hey man, I'm not talking. I ain't being mad. I mean, I ain't being hateful. I'm just being honest. That's garbage to say that you are male. That you can only have male friends. That's garbage to say that crap, bro.
Right.
It shows a lot about your character and your who you are. Like,
right.
You thinking with your dick instead of thinking with your head, bro. Wrong head, bro.
Right.
Real talk.
I completely disagree with him.
Jackie,
what?
Have you ever befriended a man and he was like, "Yo, I just want to keep it on a friendship level, Jackie. I know we do the podcast together," and you was just like, "But I really want to sleep with him," and like you was just hoping one day that he would let you in, and you was like, "Man, maybe one day Trapper let me."
No.
That ever happened to you?
No.
I mean, you can take my name out of it, but you know what I'm saying? Like a situation like that happened.
No.
Oh, okay. Just check.
Yeah, see.
Me neither.
He sounded like he wanted you to relate.
No,
I did. Actually, that's a question, Q. I mean, not about me, but
not anybody on the podcast. Listen, here's the thing. I'm not gonna say. No one's gonna say. You can't sit here and say you ain't befriended somebody in the intentions or in the hopes that you would have sex with them, or you know what I'm saying. You can't say.
I mean,
that's how it starts.
Yeah, but that's why people are married, or even not married. But that's why people have children with people, because that is how that happened. And I mean,
that makes me think of. Like usually it's the foundation of friendship, right? But that makes me think of like arranged marriage.
The people who, some of the best marriages happens with people that are best friends.
Yeah, but that makes me think of like arranged marriages because in different cultures they'll just do that. Like the parents will pick out your spouse, and then that's what it is.
But that sounds garbage too.
You can't say that about their culture. A lot of them people have like a lot of happy marriages and stuff. Like they last longer. Probably.
I just said it sounds garbage. It just sounds like.
I don't know. I think it would be worth the experience because if I can't find nobody on my own,
you want somebody else to pick your love.
Yeah, I mean, if I had a way out of it.
Yeah, you could always divorce, but.
Right. Like, I would like to experience.
And they'll just arrange another one.
Because there's a show out here called Married at First Sight.
Oh no, that's
not that one. I mean that one too, but Married at First Sight, where they meet at the altar and they know nothing about each other, but they meet at the altar. I've always wanted to go on that show because they pick exactly the opposite of what you're attracted to. Whatever they still kind of meet your values of what you want in a partner, but they try to go the opposite of what you would normally pick for yourself. And I've always wanted to try that.
You want a bad boy?
Just to see how it will go. I mean, and after the 30 days, of course, they always have the option to either divorce or stay married. Like if during those 30 days. Or
that ain't long
60
enough.
days.
That ain't long enough.
It may be 60 days or 90 days.
It might be like if you spend every day with somebody for 30 days straight, provided you don't murder them in their sleep, you'll you have a good feel for like what kind of person they are.
But what I'm saying is like they get to, after that time, they get to either say if they want to stay married or get a divorce. A lot of people choose to stay married because, again, like you said, that's not long enough. They don't really know each other like that, but it's just, I don't know, it's interesting, and I would like to. It's an experience that I would say I want to.
I don't know if I would do that. I mean, I guess I would try it. But that's crazy. Q's, I say,
I want to try it
already. Would you do something like that?
Yeah. Damn, man. What if she come out looking like Godzilla though, man? And like,
it's not about what's on the outside; it's what's on the inside. Even if the outside.
Yeah, but what if we sleeping in like a full size bed? She roll over, I can't breathe, I die 30 days up. I'm dead in 15.
Stop it! Stop it!
Man, that lady probably gave you the best 2 weeks of your life.
Stop it!
Come on, man.
Stop it.
I died having a dream about a goddamn Ferris wheel or something in London.
You better chew your way to freedom, boy. You better bite something.
Stop it.
Turn into Michelle from Tampa in this motherfucker.
God, come on, cuz. Sure.
So you telling me you wouldn't want to just try and experience that?
Yes, I would. I definitely would try it. I think it would be a dope experience. It's just
you never know where it might go.
I kind of like the style of The Bachelor.
I like 90 Day Fiance because you get like, isn't it like it's a cross-cultural thing? Like they fly you out to a whole different. That's what I like about it. Like I would love to go to like, I don't know, a different country and be like, oh, now my new name is Montufu, and I'm in part of this tribe, and I'm running around in a loincloth.
But a lot of them people, they just do it to use each other. That's the only downfall about
that. To get a green card? Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Come on, I got a whole bunch of green cards. I'm over here playing Uno, baby. I got a green 1, green 2. Bring your best friend.
All I'm saying, I just keep trading them in. Like, I just have like a hit list of different ones I want, and then I just
wild draw 4, baby.
Green skip.
Yeah, it look like that factory. That's a green skip. Reverse. I
want to try it again.
I'm gonna hit the cha-cha slide about that.
Yes, sir. Damn it, nigga. And when I hit that wild card, I just pick a little. Just close my eyes and pick. Goddamn.
Yeah, no.
But like I say, man, maybe shows like that. You know what I'm saying? I think I would do something like that. But as far as like arranged marriage, though, you know what I'm saying, where they just like you got your parents picking out the person they want you to be with. You know what I'm saying? In some instances, I could see where that would be a good thing. But I just think that's just a tad bit controlling, maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, but I mean, that's their culture. That's people's culture. And that's what they're used to. So, I mean, can't fault them for that.
Right. And that's what I think my part of like why I got the hang up is because it's a culture thing it's not my culture. It's not something we do. So it's like, it seems weird to me. And I think that's what it is. And I mean, like, if you like it, I love it. I'm not.
Well, yeah, we got listeners all over the world now. So if anybody's over there, you know what I'm saying, and they're in the situation and they listen to us, y'all guys can write us in and let us know about how it is, like how successful the divorce rate and how happy you guys are and all that jazz. Yeah, that'd be interesting to hear from them.
We'll love to know. We'll definitely love to get information about that and get, be more educated on that and stuff. And, maybe I'm going to look to maybe bring somebody on the show that has had that. I'm trying to look into that because I think that'd be a dope conversation to have because, like I said, I'm still ignorant to it. So it'd be a lot of information and a lot of education for everybody. So we're gonna look into that for y'all on the Marijuana Minutes. Hey man, today we got a special segment of the show we want to bring to y'all, and we're gonna call this the Strand of the Week. And this is brought to you by Dave Hilbrand, one of our long-time listeners, been listening since the beginning, always supported the podcast, and always, loved everything that we're doing and what we stand for over here. So we hope y'all enjoy the Strand of the Week. And if you are able to and are around any of these dispensaries, y'all make sure y'all stop in and get y'all some. You know what I'm saying? If you're able to get it with your med card, if you're in a state where medical marijuana is only legal, if you're somewhere where it's recreational, go in there and pull up and get this, and then invite the Marijuana Minutes family to where you at, and then we'll smoke out with you. Go ahead, Dave. Give them the Strand of the Week.
Ah, we all know what that sound means. It's time for this week's special feature, the weekly Strain Spotlight. Hello, podcast listeners. This is Dave Hildebrand, and I'll be your host for this segment of the show as we talk about this week's extra special strains of medical marijuana. Yes, I'm talking about extra good bud for those of you who are medical marijuana patients. This week, we are going to feature an excellent balanced hybrid called FTH Mexican Lemonade. Hybrid meaning it contains both genetics from indica and sativa. This is a Fluent cannabis brand and is grown by Sweetwater Growers. Sweetwater Growers specialize in high-quality, high-percentage whole flower. Mexican Lemonade is packed with flavor, reminiscent of a Mexican ice cream shop. This stimulating and exotic strain is brought to you by the growers at Freedom Town and Sweetwater Growers. They've been in business for 25 years, so they know what they're doing. This excellent balanced hybrid has been described as smelling citrusy, spicy, smoky, or like incense. The taste has been described as citrus, fuel, or grapes. The feeling is described as joyful, dreamlike, and creative. Terpenes are myrcene, pinene, and linalool. These terpenes are what give the medical marijuana user the effects they need, and is what differentiates between the different types of flower. You'll find Mexican Lemonade's origins to be in the strains of Super Lemon Haze, Cement Shoes, and Purple Punch. The strain's source is El Mexicano Genetics. Patients are recommended to initiate treatment with 1 to 3 doses. Each dose consists of 1 to 2 relatively shallow inhales, 1 to 3 seconds each, and held for about 5 seconds before exhaling. Within 5 to 10 minutes, reassess symptoms and continue with further doses as needed. Don't mind if I do. Mexican Lemonade is an excellent balanced hybrid and can be found at Fluent dispensaries. This is Dave Hildebrand for Marijuana Minutes.
That's right. Thank you, Dave, for the Strand of the Week. As y'all can see, Jackie got high just off of Dave's definition of the Strand of the Week. Damn, Dave, that's some good shit, boy. I want some of that there, man.
I think I'm done.
I think you are too.
Marijuana family, y'all make sure y'all go get that Strand of the Week. As you see, Jackie is right there, and you want to be right where she at. So y'all make sure y'all get it now. Roll up, listen up, stay caught up. Go get it now. Hey, and when you get it,
make sure you bring your homeboy.
I want to ask you a question. When y'all go get Dave's Strand of the Week, are you gonna go home and smoke it with your 31-year-old roommate, or no? Trap,
or no?
Tell him about it.
Lil Duval was like, "This is inappropriate information for 30-year-old men to live with another 30-year-old man. Anybody in their 30s who got a roommate need to get it together or something like that, something to that extent." And I'm inclined to agree with Duval. How you feel about it, Jackie Bear? Ladies first.
I mean, If that's your only option, then be about it. But if you can stay by yourself or stay with your girl or do something, then do it. Shit, cause that ain't normal. You 30, not 18, 20, you know. Okay, if you starting out like that and you in college, okay, that's fine. But you 30, you grown as fuck. You grown as fuck. That's not okay in my book.
So what if
unless you have no other option?
All right, so what if a dude came up to you and he was like, hey, I want to take you out, and you know what I'm saying, you at the end of the day, you like, all right, so we could go back to your house, your place, and you know, hit my pen, smoke this strain of the week or whatever you want to do tonight. And he's like, yeah, I would do that, but Steve, he got his old lady over. So we're gonna have to go to your house.
Nah, I be like, well, listen here.
You got your
we can't talk no more.
Oh,
hit me back up. Hit me up when you get your own shit.
Hey, but what if he got a roommate but his own car? He got a job, but what if he just don't make a lot of money? You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, if you have no other options, that's fine. But that's equivalent to you, like TLC said, talking to me on the passenger side of your best friend car. That's bum ass nigga status.
Hey, you know, hold on. One quick second. Every time I listen to that goddamn song, now I think about this. What happens if I'm just a little bit too intoxicated, so my homeboy is driving my shit, so you gonna pass on me because you think it's my homeboy shit? That's cool.
She's gonna pass on you because you too intoxicated. You can't be hollering, baby.
That's fine, though.
Yeah, but if she hanging out with her homegirl, what if she drunk too? But she see me on the passenger side when we leave in the club, and I get in the passenger side of the whip of my car. And she think it's my homeboy, so she gonna pass on me. But that's fine.
Okay, you can usually tell when somebody is drunk. So if you're not, then
I'm just saying, if I'm drunk, she's still gonna pass because she think I'm a scrub hanging out the passenger
maybe
side.
Maybe not, because if I could tell you drunk, then and maybe I have a little leeway with that. But if you're not, bitch, that's bum ass thing.
Wait a minute. It's all right. But when Leroy pick your bitch ass up in that goddamn cab he be driving around, don't say shit. He give your ass a ride to work, goddamn it. Your ass missed out on the ride.
So, but y'all could compliment each other, Jackie Berry. You got your own spot. He's still in with Steve, but he got his own whip. So you know what I'm saying? Like y'all, you know what I'm saying? Once y'all come together, y'all can make each other.
No, because that means we always gotta go back to my shit. Why we can't just go back to your shit?
Every time I go somewhere, I gotta reach down
in my purse and pay your way, your homeboy's way, and sometimes your brother's way.
Yo, wow. Yo. Shout out to the queen.
Thank you.
Shout out to the queen.
She said it all. Thank you.
Y'all niggas harmonized.
Thank you. She said it all.
All right. I mean, how you feel about it? Like,
okay. So my thing is this, right?
It's a pandemic. Shut up, Q. We want to hear.
Okay. Maybe there's some leeway with it, because what if it was you, Trap, or Q? I mean, not personally, but what if it was somebody who was blind trying to holler at me? You know what I'm saying?
If you was blind, you still ain't got to be a scrub just because you blind. When you scrub,
no, I mean, trying to holler at me in the passenger side of their friend's car.
The passenger side.
It's some sort of leeway to it.
Oh yeah. Okay, well, yeah.
All I'm saying is, where the fuck is my lighter, yo?
Okay. All he's saying.
Listen, I think it just levels to it. You know what I'm saying? Just assure that, bro, not doing nothing. Now, if he just a roommate and he just chilling, he ain't trying to get to no money, get to no paper, then I get it. But off off the whim on, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he's, he working at a job, he not making a lot of money. You know what I mean? Shit happens. Just, child support, got about 4 or 5 kids. You know what I'm saying? Imagine an average dude with 17 kids. He gotta have
that ain't average.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. You haven't met my cousin Lynn. Shout out to my cousin Lynn, but my cousin
he is not average. Your cousin is above average.
That's not average.
He's shooting up clubs, bars, churches.
But he is average because he's average because he ain't making no money like DMX or nobody like that who can like Boosie who got about 8 kids. You know what I'm saying? He's not making income. Yeah, the average person. Imagine the average person with 17 kids. Child support responsibility hella high. So he
I thought once you get over 11, you ain't gotta pay no more or something like that. Ain't that
not unless it's back child support. And it's not. I don't think it's 11. I think it's higher than that.
Yeah, but you got to think about it. You ain't gonna. You may not have all 17. All 17 may not be under 18.
Right. Exactly.
You know 2, 3, 4.
You could have one. Right. You could have one that's like 28, 13.
Yeah.
So Jackie, would you even talk to a guy with that many children? You got out insurance, boy.
So think about it. Now that adds a layer to it, right? Like Trap just said, that adds a layer to it. So now you got a guy who lives who's in his 30s, who lives with his roommate and have a bunch of kids. So Jackie, since you the lady in the room, Trap, with the exception of Trap, but the verdict's still out on that one.
Look at this guy. 2 strikes, like right?
So what? Yeah, that's 2 strikes. So, and then he go on the first date with you with some dirty ass shoes on.
Hell no. I mean, first of all, if you got 17 kids, I don't know if I can be a stepmama with 17 kids and deal with all them different baby mamas.
But what if he drive like a Chrysler or a Charger?
I don't give a fuck what you drive, nigga. If you got 17 kids with multiple baby mamas, I don't want that drama. If you got 1 or 2 kids, that's fine. 1 baby mama, that's fine. 17 kids with multiple baby mamas, I don't want that shit in my life. Take it elsewhere. It's better females that will do it. I'm just not one of them. And
would you hit? Would you let him hit?
No, you better not even have phone sex with this nigga. You don't have a baby. This nigga is fertile. He is a fertile crest. I read about this nigga in school. It was a fertile crescent, right? Like that's that nigga.
Nigga in science class. It showed us a picture of a sperm cell and it was him.
Yeah, exactly. That is miracle of life. He probably don't even need you to have a baby. Wow, bro. 17? God.
Yo, that's a lot, yo. I'm just saying, you got to add layers to it. But like I say, when it comes to situations like being in your 30s and having being in a roommate, it's all situational. People going through things, but you gotta learn to bounce back. See, I wouldn't be in my 30s and be a roommate. What I'm gonna do is couch surf on a homeboy's couch. I'm not your roommate. I'm a visitor at this point. I ain't even got a room. I'm on the couch and I'm stacking my paper and I'm gonna leave this homeboy house this week, go to my next homeboy house. Boom. I'm not a roommate. I'm visiting at somebody else's house this week. And I'm gonna just crash down my other homeboy couch for a week. Then I'm gonna slide back over here. I'm visiting my other homeboy again. I'm just sleep on the, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm not a roommate. And then I'm stacking my paper and then I'm getting my own spot and I'm out.
Like I said, if you have to, I mean, you have to. That's respect. That's understandable and respectable. But if you don't got to, the fuck you staying with another nigga for? If y'all ain't fucking, the fuck you staying with another nigga for? Come on now. Come on now.
Does the rules change if he's in his 30s and staying there with his mama house, but he got a good job and a nice
Wait a minute. Does it change if it's women?
We still can't go back to your goddamn house because your mama there. I ain't know. This is not okay. I'm not fucking in your mama house. It's called respect.
I mean, yeah, I get what you're saying, but I'm saying, what's the house big enough?
My
and you
mind's
on
telling
way-
me no.
You on the way opposite side of the room of the house. I mean, and does that matter?
I feel like he's trying to talk you into something into real time. This doesn't even feel hypothetical anymore.
You're just trying to get me to say yes.
I'm just saying.
He's like,
This
Jackie,
sounds
but
like.
everybody sleep though. I'll be quiet.
You turn the radio up. You turn the radio up.
I don't care if you in the goddamn basement. She's 5 floors above us. Okay, well maybe that's acceptable.
Oh,
But the fact that you standing in mama's basement is not
She done talked this. Look at her. She done talked herself into it.
Jackie.
She's like, all right. Well, if
She
your
in a
mama
whole
goes to
nother
work,
apartment at that point.
if your mama at work, what time you get out?
But my mama stay 5
Hey,
stories
Jackie's
up.
body started talking. In the middle of that, her body started talking. Jackie was like, it's called respect. That was her mind. And her coochie was like, when she get home from work again, what?
What time it is? We got 30 minutes. Let's go.
It's called respect. We ain't gonna do it while she here.
Hey man, listen, I get you though, Jackie.
Maybe
Respect is what it is, but I mean, I did have sex in my mama house and my grandma house. You know what I'm saying? I did.
I know, I get it, but what I'm saying is that if you grown, I'm grown, we ain't doing it though.
Yeah,
That's real.
If I was still young, you know, a teenager, that's a different story. I don't know better.
What if we house it?
Huh?
Does that change the rules? If like we just house it and let's say, you know,
If your mother's not there, I guess that's fine.
Oh God,
all right.
You guys are savages. Oh my God, I wouldn't do that.
No, I'm just playing.
All I'm
I
saying
still
is
think that would be disrespectful.
Mhm.
The brain girls back to your mama house.
Have any of you guys ever got caught by someone's parents?
I'm too smooth to get caught, bro.
Yeah,
I did.
You sloppy with it.
Yo, no, listen, yo, I will admit though, it was a crazy situation, yo. Me and this girl, you know what I'm saying? We was doing something in her room or whatever, and her mom walked in. That shit was crazy.
Oh,
I'm just looking for change. I'm looking for
Yeah.
don't
And you do know. You know this story, Trap. Remember the
okay, I do.
Yeah. So but that shit was embarrassing, you know what I'm saying? It was more that was done, but I ain't giving out too much because I don't do all that. But it was
to see your little Peter Whacker, you got a little gunshot.
No, I don't know about all that. I don't know about
it was embarrassing.
Ain't nothing little on me but my ears. You heard me? Nah. All I gotta say is this, right? Y'all in y'all 30s and you got a roommate, like Jackie said, you got to get it together. Circumstances, everybody in a special circumstance. If you got a situation, we get it.
Pandemic. We don't want to hear about it. Get vaccinated, and then you can get out here and get it. Since I got the vaccine, I've been way better.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, I didn't get the vaccine.
You did get the vaccine?
No, but they're coming out with a pill, and I might do that one. Y'all heard about that?
So you won't take a shot, but you'll pop a pill.
Mm-hmm.
Sound like a drug head to me.
No, I'm saying like whenever it's required for us to travel and all that. And
yeah, that's when I think I will go. I will go ahead and get it.
Yeah, I'll take the pill, man.
Because at that point, I feel like we don't have a choice.
Yeah, because like I gotta go to Jamaica, dog. I don't care how I gotta get there.
Right?
Hey man,
I'm with you. When we going?
If not, later on this year, not then earlier next year.
Yes.
I'm serious about it.
I'm in. I'm down.
Where you going?
I don't know about the cruise thing though. That's what threw me off. I don't know about all that.
Do you want to fly there? You can meet us there.
I don't know about all that either.
I mean, then you would be flying back because we would
Stay
just be
home.
in port. We would just be in port, not staying there.
You're no longer invited.
Yeah, but I can come and chill. Y'all can come and chill. I'll just still be able to see each other and chill.
You
sound like
have
you're
to
scared
come
go.
close to where we are.
You sound like you scared
Because
to go.
when cruising, we can't. I mean, we can, but I don't think
You
it would
can-
be smart to go too far.
Let's get off and
port.
just let them leave us. We can just stay in Jamaica.
Oh,
I'll get us back. My stepdad lives there. He'll teach us how to survive off coconuts and Congo drums.
okay.
All right. If you're down, I'm down.
I thought I was
Man.
down. I'm just okay.
That
I don't
sounds like
know.
an agreement to me.
Jamaica's rough too, though, yo.
Yeah, it is. But we'll make a way.
Jamaica's rough. Hey, man, but listen, I want to speak on Irv Gotti real quick, and all the slack he getting about what he said about X. And I'm a little confused because everybody's giving him slack because of what he said, but nobody's talking about how he big X up for about an hour. He was telling stories about X, great stories too, good stories. And everybody's mad at him because of what he said about X dying with crack mixed with fentanyl. And why? Why is everybody upset? I don't understand. Y'all don't know the dynamics of their relationship and their friendship. So why are y'all upset that he exposed it? It's like,
I mean, even if they weren't close friends, still the fuck what?
I just don't understand.
I mean, I just feel like I don't think it had been reported that that's what it was. It's just like hearsay and all this other
Don't nobody
stuff.
give a damn when TMZ do it. When TMZ say it.
Yeah, but man, it ain't even cold in his grave yet. And it's like I wouldn't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? If it was somebody who I respected, I wouldn't just be like, oh, they smoked a bad batch of crack and that's why they died. Like, I wouldn't be all about that. You know what I'm saying?
We wouldn't tell the truth.
I mean, it's not. I wouldn't say that.
X, if it was 6ix9ine, would y'all say this?
Listen, I
wouldn't
gave
say
y'all permission here, right here and there, right? You know what the fuck I'm trying to say. I'm high right now. I give y'all permission that if I die before y'all do and I die in a weird way, I give you permission to bring it up. If somebody asks about it, bring it up. Don't try to hide it.
I'm like, that girl was doing some crazy shit. She was trying to zip line naked while having sex.
That sounds fun as shit.
With a 30-year-old scrub.
I'm down. I'm down for that shit. That sounds fun. Trying to zip line while having sex. I'm done. I'm in. I'm down.
Zip line is dope, but it'll be hard.
Fuck, I gotta go do that.
You ain't gonna be. I mean,
Jamaica. They do that there all the time.
I don't think so.
You lying?
I ain't got a cat.
Yeah.
They probably zip line, but ain't nobody zip lining while having sex. Come on now, cut it out.
Naked, maybe. Sex, maybe not.
Like I say, I don't see nothing wrong with it. I think that everybody is tripping. Trap, what you think?
I wouldn't speak on that and I'm not saying like you're talking about lying or wouldn't tell the truth. We don't even know if that's true. Like, we don't know that. So I wouldn't even bring that up. Let's say if it was, if I was in a situation, people asked me about it. Let's say I had heard things that happened. I wouldn't speak on it because I don't know if it's true or not.
So when they do find out that Irv was right, then what?
Then the facts is the facts. So what? But it don't matter. If everybody know, I ain't gotta say it. People already know about it. If they be like, all right, so what happened with X? If you don't know, I was like,
so is it a respect thing?
Exactly.
It's only because it's X. If it was 6ix9ine, nobody would give a fuck.
I wouldn't even be talking about 6ix9ine, bro. Like, if he's dead, then we know he brought all that energy out there and it just came back. And that's it.
They yoked this chain. Did you see that?
Huh?
They yoked this chain.
Oh yeah. I heard about that. Yeah, I did hear about it.
Hey,
did
man,
anybody know that Quando Rondo, the guy who's involved with King Von's murder or death? I wouldn't say murder, it's self-defense, whatever. But he got shot last night, I heard. Y'all heard about that?
Is he straight?
I don't know. I was asking a buddy of mine who told me about it, and if did he make it or not. I was trying to see if you guys knew anything.
Nah, I haven't heard nothing, but you know what I'm saying, sending, you know, healing energy over there, hoping that he do well. Like I say, Irv may know something we don't know, and if he do, you know, I don't think he was wrong. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have done it, Irv, and I do think he was wrong for that. And I'm not saying like F Irv Gotti as a staff record label and a mother effing crew, but what he did is, I guess, beef worthy. If I was real close with X, I probably would feel some type of way.
It's beef worthy. I don't think it's beef worthy. I don't think it's that deep.
I don't know. Let's say
a man knew what he knew what he knew.
He don't know. I'm saying he don't know that. Did he sell him the thing? Did he put the fentanyl in it? Like what?
Well, maybe he knows. He knows though. You don't know who Irv knows. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we don't know that that's what I'm saying. We don't know. He don't know. He don't know that.
No, we don't know. The world doesn't know. The world don't know what Irv knows. Irv told us what he told us, and I'm sure there's a reason why he said what he said.
He might have just heard somebody saying that. Might have been gossiping like a broad.
I don't think so, but I hope not. And I mean, I hope that's not the case. But we here on the Marijuana Minutes. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. This podcast is lit, yo. We appreciate everybody who listen. We appreciate, you know, all the work the staff that, you know, work that go into this show. We definitely appreciate y'all.
Everybody across the pond and everybody who tapped in. We appreciate that. One time for Braden. Holding you down, Cuzzo.
Shout out to Braden again, you know what I'm saying? And
gang.
Also, y'all, you should definitely hit up our social medias, marijuana_minutes everywhere. And, you know, start leaving us some comments of any questions you may want us to answer, any topics you would like us to talk about. Just, you know, give us some stuff that we can, you know, feedback. Get from you guys to talk about on here as well.
Yes, sir. We want to know what you want to know or what you want to hear. You know what I mean? We definitely here to entertain you. We here for y'all. We we got some exciting new things to announce coming up soon. We're in the works for some new stuff, so y'all stick around for that. Some new merchandise and stuff coming out real soon. So we'll be letting you know where you can get all that. But until then, man, y'all remember what we always tell you: roll up, listen up, and stay caught up.
Period.
Gang.